You asked a question last week about how to get your baby off the bottle, and you mentioned you've tried watering down the milk and that didn't help. If you haven't tried gradually eliminating the bottle by replacing the bottle with a sippy cup at 1 ml at a time, try that. That would be my next step that I'd recommend. So let's say you start with breakfast. Instead of giving your baby a bottle after breakfast, give her a sippy cup of milk or whatever you're going to give her. And after a few days, once she's gotten used to having the sippy cup for breakfast, you move on to lunch. And then slowly over time, you will have eliminated all feedings using the bottle. It's best to eliminate the nighttime feeding last because a lot of babies look to that one for comfort. And so it might take a week or two before you get to that bedtime feeding, but it's okay if it happens slowly. If your daughter's not responding well to this plan, then maybe she would respond best to just quitting the bottle cold turkey. And it might mean a few very difficult days for you. But if you just get all the bottles out of sight and only give her a sippy cup with meals and before bedtime, then eventually she'll learn that's her only option and she'll probably start drinking from it. I have a 10-month-old, and I know that the time is coming when I'll have to get rid of the bottle with him too, and I'm kind of dreading it because a lot of times these things are just as taxing on us as it is for your baby because we watch them cry and it's hard to be persistent. You want to give in and give them what they want, but in reality it's going to be best to be persistent and just keep offering that sippy cup and get all the bottles out of sight, and hopefully after a few days you've kissed the bottle goodbye. I hope that this helps, and if you have any other questions for me, feel free to ask them on our Facebook page and recommend us to your friends and family too.